is a fantastic way to show people what you can do. Now, let me ask you, why do you think as a speaker, a video is far more powerful than, say, a blog post or a picture? Why would we want to do a video? Nicola, go ahead.
Because they can hear your voice and get your personality.
Yeah, they can hear your voice, they can get your personality, they can begin to imagine what you would be like at a workshop or on the stage, right? This is one of the key benefits of video. Now, in sales, people say that in order to convince a customer to buy, if you like, you need to convince them of three things. You need to convince them about you, about your expertise, and then thirdly, about your product or your service. You need to convince them of your solution. So let me ask you, what type of videos do you think we could create which would help people buy into us as individuals, get a sense of who we are? Any ideas? What type of videos could we create? Nicola, go ahead.
I was thinking short ones, like reels or like on TikTok or something, short and doable.
Yeah, well, definitely we want to make all our videos short. We can't be going on forever because people simply don't have a long enough attention span, right, to listen to a 50-minute video. So we want it to be short. But what should the content be, Nicola? What in your opinion?
I see, calm down.
Well, for me, it would be like breathwork tips or something that they can action.
Yeah, breathwork tips would be tremendous. But in terms of getting people to buy into Nicola and who you are and your background, it might be good to do some story videos. So story videos are when you share a little bit about where you came from, where you share your origin story. So instead of just sharing the breathwork tips, which is a tremendous idea, and we'll talk about that soon, maybe it's a case of sharing how you got into breathwork, what made you passionate about breathwork. These types of videos, you can share how you got started in your career or in your business. You can share some struggles that you faced in the past, obstacles you've had to overcome. Rosie's doing a book about imposter syndrome. Maybe she could share some story videos about when she had to wrestle with her own drama queen, her own imposter. So story videos give people an insight into who you are. And when I know you, I'm more likely to like you. And when I like you, I'm more likely to trust you as a result as well. Now, moving on to expertise, how do you think, what type of videos could we create which would help people understand your expertise and see the value in your expertise? Any ideas? Not all at once. Teresa, go ahead.
Just a suggestion, I suppose, to either show you doing something or some kind of action if it's a service. Or even some results you had, or a testimonial maybe, or I don't know, just some results anyway that people can see that you have the expertise and you've succeeded.
Yeah. Yeah, results are great, right? For giving credibility and showing people that you can actually achieve what you're saying you can achieve. But there is something else which we can do, which might provide a little bit more value. Any other ideas on this? No? Okay. What you could do is you could create something called value videos. Now, value videos are what Nicola referred to earlier, giving people tips around your expertise, right? Giving them a taste of what you can do. So I do public speaking coaching. So my videos on LinkedIn are tips on public speaking. I want you to think about this like ice cream. If you go up to an ice cream van and there's a new flavor, let's say it's bubblegum mint, what are you gonna do? You're probably not gonna go for the bubblegum mint flavor because you don't know if you'll like it or not. But if the ice cream man or woman offers you a free sample, right? If they give you a little scoop, you have a taste of it, and if you like it, you buy the bubblegum mint. I want you to think of your value videos in the same way. You give people little bits, a little taste of what you can do with hints and tips, and if they like it, then they will reach out to you to learn more. But you're basically showing people how your expertise can offer value for their life by doing these types of videos. Does that make sense, what I'm saying there? Please ask if it doesn't. It does make sense. Okay, good, good, good. Now, the last type of video that we need to think about creating is one which gets people to buy into your solution, your product, your service. What type of video could we create there? Any ideas? Nicola?
Just what Teresa said, would that be kind of testimonials at this point where people think, okay, these people have actually worked with this person?
Yeah, testimonials can be a great way to do this, you know, sharing a story of a client that you've helped, how you got them from here to here. Essentially what we're looking for are sales videos in this moment in time. And this is where you directly advertise your offerings. So if you have a workshop coming up, talk about it in a video. If you've got a book you're about to launch, talk about it in a video. If you've got a new service in your company, talk about it in a video. You need to make people aware that you are a speaker and that you can provide them a service of training their team or whatever it may be. And a lot of people avoid sales videos because they find it uncomfortable to do. But it is necessary, because if you just do your story videos and your value videos, people might begin to just see you as a free commodity, if you will. And they won't know that you've got paid services which can give them more value. So the combination of those three types of videos, firstly, your story videos to get the audience to buy into you. Secondly, your value videos so that they see benefit in your expertise. And then lastly, your sales videos will provide great advertisement for what you can do as a speaker.